Welcome back, Glam Fam. It's your girl, Angela Denise, and I am here with you today with a summertime fun in the sun beauty and lifestyle series on my channel. Today's video is going to be part 1 of a 4 video series that I'm going to be doing here on my channel, all about makeup, beauty, and lifestyle that you need for summertime. So, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and to all of my returning subscribers, thank you for rocking with me on yet again another video. Today, I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to one of my subscribers, Miss D Light. You have been watching my channel here for almost a year, and I want to say thank you, and I appreciate your support. So, let's just dive right into it. So in today's video, I have 5 eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be pulling for this summer that I wanted to go ahead and share with you, but I'm also going to be creating this eyeshadow look that I'm wearing here right now using all 5 palettes. So the first palette that I'm going to be pulling for this summer definitely has to be the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. Now, this palette was released 2 years ago in 2019. I mean, first of all, look at the color Jasper. That orange is literally to die for. It is so velvety, so creamy, very easy to apply, right along with the other colors, the creamy mattes in this palette, Clove and Glory. You have a really beautiful mixture of mustard yellows, traditional yellows, magenta, oranges, and even a little bit of pops of purple and coral in this palette. I absolutely love this palette. I have forgotten how beautiful this palette is. I just went through my collection and decided that this is definitely going to be one of the first palettes that I have in my collection that I definitely need to go ahead and get some use out of this summer. So if you are still watching this video, you are in luck. I'm going to be doing a giveaway here on my channel, and I'm going to be giving away a $200, yes, $200 Sephora gift card. Yes, I know. And the winner is going to be selected from this video series. So the only thing that you need to do is, number 1, be subscribed to my channel. Number 2, like this video and engage in the videos in this series. I actually want to reserve the giveaway to people that actually watch content here on my channel. So again, you just need to be a subscriber, like this video, and comment on the videos in my summertime series. And that is it. Let's dive right back into it. The next palette that I'm going to be reaching for this summer is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. So you guys know that initially I wasn't going to pick this palette up. I think it was released June last year because I just thought that I had these colors in my collection already. But what I'm here to tell you is that this palette is the bomb, especially if you're a girl that likes to keep it neutral. You love warm tone eyeshadows and you don't really like a lot of color. For the quality that you're getting in this palette, I absolutely think that you should try it out if you haven't already. So the color that I'm going to be using out of this palette for my look today is Magma. All right, next up is a palette that was released back in 2019. And honey, when I tell you I am in love with this palette, and I'm definitely contemplating picking up like a backup just to have, just in case, because I do believe that this palette will eventually go away. And I am speaking about the Jaciana Anastasia collaboration. I think, like legit, this is one of the best palettes, or the best palette that Anastasia released to date. Reason being, because I feel like a variety of different skin tones can wear this. Pretty much any skin tone can wear this eyeshadow palette from lightest to darkest. And I feel like it gives you a variety of warm tones. You can, actually, this is like a year-round palette. You could wear this in the fall time. You can wear this in the summertime, springtime. I love the pink. I love the purple. I love the warm tones. I think that this is a all-around good, cohesive eyeshadow palette. So for today's look, I'm going to be applying both ginger and edges. The ABH Jaciana palette is currently still available on the ABH website and also at Beautylish if you want to check it out. All links will be down in the description bar. If you use them, of course, I do get a commission, but of course, I also roll that right back up into improving my channel. I'm sure you guys have noticed though. Next is a palette that was released, I think it was either May or June this year. So there is a lot of Natasha Denona in this video because I have a number of Natasha Denona palettes and we are back outside. We are moving around. I just want to make sure that we are using the palettes that we already have in our collection in combination with the new palettes that are released. So this is the Zendo palette. You guys have seen me use this in a tutorial or get ready with me type of video about a month or so ago on my channel. I used the turquoise greeny kind of shades in that tutorial. I hadn't really touched the warm neutral side of this palette on camera. In true Natasha Denona fashion, the metallics and the shimmers are absolutely great. The mattes are nice, buttery, and creamy. The only thing that I can say negative about this palette is like the color flow. This color flow is very, very, very sheer, and this color is very, very flaky. So when you apply it, you're going to have to apply it in a patting motion with a certain kind of brush, like a natural hair brush, to get the best amount of pigmentation because it is very flaky when you apply it. So those colors can be a little bit tricky to work with, but we bought the palette. We're going to use the palette. And so in today's video, I use the color Sense in this eyeshadow look, this color here. All right, so last but not least is a palette that was released around June last year that took the world by storm. It definitely blew me away. And that is the Divine Rose 2 from Pat McGrath. This is my absolute favorite Pat McGrath palette, and I just cannot wait to see what she's going to bring out next. Now, out of this palette, I ended up using 3 different shades. I ended up using Extreme Burgundy just to deepen up the outer crease a little bit. And I also used 2 additional shades out of this palette. And I used this shade, Skin Show Opal, and I used this shade, Astral Pink Moon. That is going to wrap it up for the eyeshadows that I already have in my collection that I am going to be reaching for this summer. Again, this is part 1 of a 4-video series here on my channel that I'm doing for the summertime. Again, there will be a giveaway at the end of this series. The winner will be announced after the 4th video goes live. And again, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, like the videos that are in my summertime series, and of course, comment on the videos in this series. And also, don't forget, do not mention anything about the giveaway in the comment section, because I want to keep this to people that actually watch my content. Okay, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.